What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Shop Talk. Coming to y'all today. We want to talk a little bit. I know. It's been a while. I don't be really dropping any shows that much no more. Like I said, the last time I dropped one, I was dealing with a lot of health issues and going through a lot. Going through a lot. And now even my system, since I haven't used it so much, it's been really for old man, it's a lot. But anyway, I want to talk about the finals, the NBA finals, the New York Knicks and the San Antonio Spurs. I want to talk a little bit about it. Uh, we're gonna get into it and we're gonna talk about it. So the New York Knicks finally have their opponent, which is San Antonio Spurs, who knocked off the defending champion uh Thunder Saturday to advance to the finals. Um, so what I really want to talk about is, does the Knicks have a chance to win their first championship in 53 years? First time making it to the finals in 27 years, I believe, 1999, is it 27 years? Um, I personally believe we have a great chance. We have a great chance. And just talking about who I was hoping the Knicks face in the finals. I was all over the place with it. I've talked to many people, and I was telling people, "Yo, I probably want the Thunder," and then I was like, "Yo, to take the Spurs." You know what? Fuck it. Whoever we get, we get. Knicks is on an 11-game winning streak during the playoffs, sweeping the Cavaliers as well as the Philadelphia 76ers, and also beating the Atlanta Hawks in the first round after being down 2-1, coming back and winning that series. Uh, but let's talk a little bit about the Spurs and Victor. We want to talk a little because a lot of people. I've talked to a lot of people, and a lot of people are saying that uh, the Knicks ain't really go through nobody. The Eastern Conference is a weak conference, and the Spurs went through a lot, but which is somewhat true. Somewhat true. And I say that because, the Hawks came on late in the season and was playing good basketball, as well as the Sixers, you know, defeating the Boston Celtics. Uh, but they were a little banged up, you know what I mean? So, and then, going on to Cleveland. I mean, Cleveland was the fourth seed. They was right behind the Knicks. Uh, and we were able to just get rid of them real quick, sweep right through that series. Listen, I think the Knicks is legit. And what I believe is with the San Antonio Spurs, I've never seen a young team like that who hasn't been in the playoffs in what, 6 years, 7 years? I think the last time they was in the playoffs was 2019. So a lot of those young players has never went through a playoff series. They don't really have the only experience they got is this year. The Knicks has been in the playoff for a few years now. And like last year, we made it to the Eastern Conference final, able to get through that. And history tells me that a team that's first time in the playoffs, and as young as they are a very young team. They got a few rookies on there, and like the Harpers, and then you got you got Victor, only 22 years old. I think this is his third year in the league, first time in the playoffs. You know, you got like they starting five is like so young. Now that don't mean nothing. These kids are playing basketball, but I believe that. Well, let me say this right quick. I think I'm taking the Knicks in six. All right. Uh, and the reason I'm taking it because of the experience, because uh, 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 the way they have been playing in the playoffs. Uh, these guys are very experienced, and because of Jalen Brunson. Now I know it's been a lot of talk about Jalen Brunson is too small. He can't lead a team to promised land. I think that's crap. Yes, he is a small guard. Uh, he's not a really good defender, but he's different. Like he's different. His mindset, his mental is completely different. And the whole team believe in him. Like they believe in him. They believe he can help them get where everybody want to be. So I mean, I got the Knicks in six. And like I said, the San Antonio Spurs, I'm not taking nothing from them. They had a remarkable season. They played great basketball. They took out the defending champions in 7 games, and that was a good series. At least 1-7 was a was good games in between game one and game seven. It was you know what I mean. We could talk about OKC missing key players and chat not stepping up. We could talk about all that, but that's to take nothing away from the San Antonio Spurs. And they're a good team. They're gonna be a problem. They're gonna be a problem. Uh, and the Knicks, I think the Knicks mentality from watching them and from pretty much covering them for years and years and years and seeing the difference every year in this team. I got the Knicks in six. I got the Knicks in six. Uh, and like I said, it should be a great series. Yes, we don't have home court. First 2 games, we got to go out to San Antonio, and they fans is something else. Like they fans is a handful. I'd like to see if Knicks fans going to San Antonio. I don't know about all that. I don't know. I mean, want to take a plane trip? There'd probably be some Knicks fans there. I believe Knicks fans will be there because it's actually cheaper to go see them in San Antonio than it is in the Garden. So we'll see what happened with that. And like I said, I got the Knicks in six. I want y'all to go down in the comment section. You gotta leave a comment. Tell me what y'all think. Uh, Give me your prediction on the game. If you believe the Knicks gonna win, if you believe San Antonio gonna win, let me know. Go in the comment. I will respond. And like I said, I want to apologize to everybody. I know I haven't been around. I haven't been dropping videos, but I'm still here, dealing with my situation, but I'm still around. And, you know, listen, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I do be dropping a lot of shorts. I be doing a lot of short videos, pre-recorded videos, and just videos on my shorts. But y'all check me out. Y'all lock in. I'm gonna try to do the finals. I'm gonna try to come on after the game or the day after the game or something like that and speak a little bit about it. But let's go New York. Knicks in six. It's gonna be a tough series. It's not gonna be a cakewalk. And we'll see where it go. And like always, y'all know what it is. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay blessed. Peace. It's your boy. I'm out.